Bailey Parks, back with another Warrior Sports Report. It was senior day for men's soccer, and boy was it a day for them. The Warriors matched up against the Mount St. Mary's Mountaineers down on Martone Field. And honestly, I wouldn't even really call it a matchup because the Warriors absolutely crushed the Mountaineers, with the final score being 7-0. Less than a minute into the game, senior Franz Perot scored his first of 2 goals against the Mountaineers. Junior Johan Felicia was not too far behind him, scoring twice in the first half. In the final few minutes of the play, sophomore Adam Pinto was able to get one past the Mountaineers goalie. The Warriors went into halftime with a 4-0 lead against the Mount. With the start of the second half, the Warriors continued to push down the field and absolutely peppered the Mount's goalie with shots, but the Mountaineers were definitely pushing to put a number on the board. Perot had a second goal of the game with a powerful shot that went right past the goalie and hit the back of the net. The Warriors kept the heat coming, playing off one another's energy, and 5 minutes after Perot's goal, freshman James Poshman scored his first goal here as a Warrior. The final goal for Merrimack came from sophomore Carmen Abeltoff in the last 3 minutes of the game. The Warriors kept the Mountaineers off the board for the entire game, and a huge shout-out goes out to their goalie, Bernardo Santos, who shut down any attempt that the Mount had at a goal. The Warriors shut out the Mount 7-0, giving the Warriors another conference win and honestly the perfect senior day to celebrate. Men's hockey had a 2-game series against the BU Terriers this past weekend, and Friday was a big win for the Warriors because they beat the nationally ranked Terriers 3-2, making this the first ranked win of the season for the Warriors and the first time Merrimack has beat BU at Lawler since 2018. 9 minutes into the first period, sophomore Alex Jeffries scored the first goal, assisted by Max Newton. But not far behind Jeffries' goal, BU scored on a power play, ending the first 1-1. The second period, Merrimack's momentum really seemed to grow. After BU scored their second goal 16 minutes into play, the Warriors came back with an answer only 3 minutes later as grad student Jake Derflinger made the playing field even once again for the Warriors. Going into the third period, it was all tied up between the Warriors and Terriers. You could really tell the Warriors wanted this win, especially against BU and, being at home at Lawler. Freshman defenseman Adam Adverson scored the game-winning goal for Merrimack 6 minutes into the third. The Warriors held off BU for the remainder of the game, winning 3-2. The second game in the series was played at BU, and even after a good fight from the Warriors, they couldn't pull out the win for the weekend sweep, falling to BU 6-8. The field hockey team also had their senior day this weekend, celebrating their 8 seniors as they played against the Fairfield Stags on Duane Stadium. Unfortunately, they did not have the same senior day outcome as men's soccer. The Warriors lost to the Stags 5-0. The Warriors definitely had some good chances to score, but just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. The Merrimack field hockey team has their last game of the season on October 28th as they travel to New York to play Wagner. We here at MCTV are wishing the best of luck to all the Merrimack athletic teams playing this weekend. I'm Bailey Parks, and that's it for this week's Warrior Sports Report. I'll see you when I see ya.